So teach us to number our days, that we may get a heart of wisdom. Moses says this. He says, this time that we have left in the wilderness, we might have, 60 years is what he says, and if by reason of strength, 80 years, 70 years, 70 or 80. Keep me on track. And he says, but yet those additional years, we know that we're not going to go into Canaan. And so it's kind of labor and sorrow. He says, so if this is what we have, then Lord, teach us to number our days. What are the days that we have? And apply our heart to wisdom. I want us to turn to Psalms chapter 39. Well, it's just one verse I'm going to read, so you don't have to turn there if you don't want to. This is a Psalm of David, and this is what he said. He said, Lord, make me to know my end and to appreciate the measure of my days, what it is. Let me know and realize how frail I am and how transient is my stay here.
What verse was 39 with?
4. 39, 4. David says, help me to measure my days. According to the CDC, the average lifespan of a man is 78 years. And I thought, okay, Lord, I want to be like Moses. I want to be like David. I want to be purposeful in whatever days you have given me to apply my heart to wisdom. So I felt convicted and I thought, okay, I'm 46 years old. That means I have 32 years left, so to speak. And I thought, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this glass vase with some marbles that represent the years of life that I kind of have left or whatever. And I'll put them in that vase. And as each year passes, I'll take a marble out and just pray, Lord, help me to be purposeful with my life. So I did that. So that looked very sad. So I didn't want to be depressed about it. So I calculated the months. 384 months. This does look better. And at the beginning of each month, I take a marble out to remind me, Lord, help me to be purposeful. Help me to have a heart that I'm going to apply it towards wisdom. Because we know that this life that we live, there's a lot of sadness attached to it. There's a lot of joy. And as a child of God, we know how to have joy in the midst of sad circumstances, or how to have peace in the midst of those circumstances as God does those things in our heart. But everybody has those times. Scripture says that the rain falls on the righteous and the wicked. The sun shines on the righteous and the wicked. Everybody has that. And if everybody has that, then those who are Christians have the hope that you have a God, in spite of that, who loves you and is working on behalf of you to bring those things, to use them for good in your life. So when this starts getting down, then I'm going to dump them all out and I'm going to start adding and being thankful for the months that God gives me. So see me in about 10 years and we'll see what that looks like.